This is Jay Teaches Reading for All, Lesson 12, L. L sounds like L as in lamp. Let's review the letter sounds that we've already had. Short A, apple. N, nut. B, bat. C, cap. D, donut. E, egg. F, flag. G, gun. H, house. I, Indian. J, jet. K, kite. All right, now we're going to review words in the last two lessons. We'll go with lesson 10 words first. And here they are. Students say these before I do. Jan. Jed. Jed. Jeff. Jeb. Jen. Jab. Jiff. Teachers, if your student needs some more practice, use the pause button and give them some more practice on these words. Now we're going to go to lesson 11 and the words from that lesson. First word, kid. In, kin. In, ken. Egg, keg. Back. Jack. Hack. Kick. Nick. Again, teachers, if students need more practice, use the pause button. Now we're going to do the true and false review on lesson 11 first. And again, teachers, press pause and let the students read these to you, help as needed. Now we'll go to the lesson 10, true and false. Again, have the students read to you, teachers, help as needed. And our new letter is L. And L sounds like L, as in lamp. What sound does L make, students? Ooh, as in lamp. Okay, here are the words. Lad, lad, and land, lag, lag, lack, lack, led, led, egg, leg, in, len, id, lid, ick, lick, l, fell, l, bell, ill, fill, ill, bill, ill, hill, ill, dill, ill, Jill, ill, kill. And I'm sure you recognize that some of these rhyme, the ones at the end. We have fill, bill, hill, dill, Jill, kill, all rhyme. So, teachers, once again, use that pause button and have the students go through these. Let them read them to you. Okay, now we're going to do the printing and saying of these words. There's so many of them that I wanted to cut down on the number, so I just picked out 7 that I thought were representative. I picked out land, lead, leg, fell, fill, bill, hill. So you can let the students print and practice saying these as usual. I recommend no more than 3 times, 1 to 3 times, according to your judgment, teachers. Use pause. Now we're going to go to the spelling test, and once again, I would recommend shortening it down to these 7 words. I think that'll be fine. Cover those up and use pause for the spelling test. All right, those of you who were using the cutouts, it just seems like you get more and more and more letters to get out. My count was 17 letters that you would need if you did all of the words, which you may not have done. Okay, now we're going to go to the true and false. Have the students read these twice, and then the second time, give you a reason for their true and false answer. Use pause. All right, my answers. Number 1, Jill can kill a hill. Too silly to be true. Gotta be false. Number 2, Bill had a bad leg. Well, this is possible, so personally I'd put true, but the student, excuse me, may not know anybody by the name of Bill, and so they would say, well, I don't know anybody named Bill, so false. Okay, you can give them credit. Number 3, Len led a lad. Now, lad, and I forgot to kind of go over some of these, which may be helpful for students. A lad is a young boy, and if Lynn is older, he might lead that young boy to a place like finding his room at school, or getting him, he might be lost, and getting him back to where he's supposed to be, or finding his parent in a store or something like that. So I would put true, it's possible. Number 4, I lick a bad lid. Now, if this is a jelly lid and jelly spills on it, there might be a temptation to lick the jelly off, but this says bad lid. So what does that mean? You know, that kind of puts a little doubt there. So it could go either way. Personally, I would put false. I'm not going to be licking a bad lid if I don't know what's bad about the lid. Okay, as I said earlier, I forgot to point some things out. A lad, as I said, is a young boy. Lag means to hang behind. If you're leading a group of young students, it just seems like every time there's someone who lags behind. They just hang back and don't keep up. Let's see, lack. Where's lack? Lack means not having enough of something. If you're in the desert and you lack water, you are in trouble. And lid, which we had on that 4th true and false, is the top of a jar or can. And students may have questions about others, and I'll leave those questions for you to answer, teachers. The next lesson is lesson 13, M, which makes the sound of M as in mountain. So get in shape to do some mountain climbing in our next lesson.